Hey, everybody. Welcome to another segment of the Bold Lounge with Ray Ramos. And today I'd like to share a thought I had. I was never good at playing the game of chess. I just couldn't understand the strategies on the board, but I always came to the end point in the game where the king is kind of about to face being taken off the board. His protection is gone, and your opponent may be able to say, "You got no more moves." But I want to talk to you today about a king. It always has another move, one more move, and the concept. Having one more move and God having one more move is often, used metaphorically to represent the idea that even in seemingly hopeless situations, divine intervention, so to speak, or positive outcome is still possible. This concept is not tied to a specific date or event, but rather a reoccurring theme um, in religious and spiritual concepts, right? Here are some biblical examples of having one more move. Jesus' resurrection, the crucifixion of Jesus, which seemed like a final defeat, was followed by his resurrection, demonstrating that God had one more move. Daniel in the lion's den, right? Daniel's survival in the lion's den is just him being thrown in by the enemies, but he was able to be victorious. And that's another example of God having one more move. Then you have the Israelites in the Red Sea, right? We know what happened there. Israelites escaped from the Red Sea despite being pursued by the Egyptians, is another example of God having one more move. So when you think about it, and its significance, you have hope and faith. The phrase God has one more move encourages faith and hope, right? Even in difficult circumstances, as it suggests God is still actively involved in our lives and can bring about unexpected positive outcomes. Then you have divine sovereignty, right? It emphasizes God's sovereignty and power, suggesting that even when things, seem to be going wrong, God is ultimately in control and can turn things around. How many of us have been on the brink and have prayed to God and have come through? That's God having shown you. He's got one more move when it comes to us. He says he'll never leave us nor forsake us. I say that a lot. And I mean that. I stand on that word because there have been dark times. And God has always said, I got one more move. And that one more move is for victory. So in everyday application, facing challenges, be able to face the challenges that come your way. Be able to stand on God's word that he is always there. Trust in God, right? He encourages us each and every day to stick with the plan and have the faith, and he will ultimately bring about the outcome in ways that we wouldn't even expect, So God is playing chess, so to speak, in our lives. He's playing chess, not checkers. It always works out for his good and uplifting of the kingdom, because as he takes us through the things that we have, when we come out, we're just a testament and a testimony to other people. So understand that God is not playing checkers. He's playing chess when it comes to our lives, and he's always got another move, because ultimately he will be victorious through us. So I hope this was inspirational to you. Please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, God always has one more move.